Wait a second, hold on, you feel me? You feel me? Oh shit! Car talk, real talk. What's up, boys? How you been, man? Obviously I haven't done a video like this in a while, but I mean, obviously you've read the title. Kevin Samuels has passed away. Obviously, I'm sure y'all have heard the news. And I just wanted to make this quick video briefly talking about, you know, how he impacted my life positively, how he made me a better man. But I really think separated Kevin Samuels from a lot of like manosphere red pill creators was that he just wasn't the cringiest to me. And what I mean by that is a lot of dudes on the red pill, their content's cringe. And why I say that is they just sit in their room all day and they just talk shit about women. They complain, they bash women, X, Y, Z. The simps are gonna like that, so they're obviously gonna be gravitated towards that, but that wasn't Kevin's content. I admired how Kevin stood in his belief and the opinions that he had, and every single day this man would go on air, live stream, nothing faked, and just challenge people and have the open conversation that we needed to have. I really admired that from a debate perspective. You have to realize how sharp you have to be, because it's one thing for you to just sit in your room all day and just female nature this, female nature that, but Kevin literally stood so tall in his beliefs and he said, hey, if you don't think I'm right, come talk to me on my show. And he would have thousands of conversations with women and they would ultimately find a resolve. Maybe they wouldn't, but the point is he was that confident in his beliefs. He really had the guts to do that, and I really admire that. Anyone who makes content or just speaks their mind would really appreciate how much of a breath of fresh air Kevin Samuels was when it came to speaking the truth, when it came to being hated, when it came to be okay with being hated and still speaking with your piece and your opinion. So I really thought that was an admirable thing from Kevin, especially. When the news broke out that he had passed, of course, Twitter was celebrating it. Twitter is the most toxic social media platform there is by far. If you're on Twitter, I don't know why you're on it. It really doesn't serve a purpose, but that was expected, you know? The weird thing about when someone dies, when an artist dies, when an influential person dies, it kind of immortalizes them forever. Whenever you hear someone pass, artists pass especially, you always see a stream of their music go up. You always see more people clicking on them trying to find out the message. So what's beautiful to me is that Kevin's message is now going to be brought to a wider audience, and men who have been struggling with this, have been struggling with, you know, purpose or just finding the right direction, are going to be able to hear Kevin's message, and that's ultimately is what's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's still passed and you're talking shit about his death, your comments about it are going to make him ultimately reach a wider audience. XXX, when he died, streams went up. Vincent Van Gogh sold a painting for $110 million. Patrice O'Neal, when he passed. When you die, your art is forever immobilized and the message spreads. So last but not least, before I not bore y'all, man, I just want to talk to y'all about how he helped me make me a better man. He helped me make a better man when it came to just not giving an absolute fuck what people think about you, and just like really standing tall as a man and letting people be comfortable with hating you. He also allowed me to, you know, he gave me a humble check. He gave me a humble check in like realizing, what do you bring to your table? What's the value at right now? Kevin always used to say that healthy people can deal with reality. They accept reality for what it is. A delusional person denies the reality for what it is. Women always say, oh, he only bashed women. No. He kept that same energy for every person ever. He kept that same energy for men, did it for 4 years, then he went to the women shit because ultimately that blew up more, but he still kept that same energy. So he just gave me the idea to look inside and be like, honestly, bro, rate yourself and grade yourself and figure out what you need to work on. And good criticism sounds like that. It's never always going to sound like, oh, you're perfect, this and that. No, it tells you what you need to work on, and that's what I really appreciated about Kevin Samuels, because he was just so honest and upfront about that. He made me a better man in terms of that. He made me a better man in terms of, like, you know, what makes a high quality woman. You know, is she going to be cooperative? Is she going to be friendly? Is she going to be pretty? Is she going to be a nurturing mother? And that's what I really look for and admire for when it comes to looking for a woman. So I haven't been listening to his content for a while, but I'm just still so appreciated that his content will last forever, and men across the globe, regardless of race, be able to go into Kevin and just pick the beautiful insights that he had with his brain and his intellect. And I'm just appreciative that we had someone like that in today's time when, you know, talking about the truth, especially objective truth, is just shunned and people don't want to hear it. But I'm glad someone like Kevin existed. So Kevin, thank you for existing. Obviously, condolences to all his family, and if you're watching this, I hope you appreciated him as much as I appreciated him. But anyways, I'm out of here. Rest in peace, Godfather. Deuces.